Do you also get these weird messages from these agencies and Instagram experts promising you internet fame and fortune? Well, I actually do, and even though I know that 99.999991% are actually scam and don't do anything else other than throwing you over some bot accounts and stuff like this, I still wanted to know what these were up to nowadays. And to be honest with you, my friends, I just wanted to give them a hard time. What happened actually was a weirdly fascinating insight into the business of selling real Instagram followers, like always, you know, real. By the way, if you're actually looking to grow some real Instagram followers and fans, you know, something sustainable, down below there's a free training for you where we actually go over that, at least to get you started, at least to get you some real results pretty fast. So down below is training. Also, you know, Instagram Black File 2.0 is gonna drop pretty soon, so if you're interested, link down below as well. Anyway, one beautiful morning, I woke up to this message. I actually woke up this time at 6:13 a.m. to this beautiful message of a Linolit. Hi, I'm here with an offer. I wonder. What do you wonder? Linolit, let me just check you out first of all. Yeah, she's from Volgograd, and I don't believe she's a real person. I think this is just identity theft at its best right here. 3 pictures. Somebody's doing some coin flipping. My neighbors, it seems like. But yeah, she has 2 followers. One actually being this Dior perfume with a WhatsApp message. I actually want to write them, text them. And another is IKEA, huh? Apparently somebody from Kuwait or something like this. Anyway, she wrote me the message, like I said. Yeah, I wonder. And I get these messages like 100 times a day. Well, duh. You know, if you write me something like this, usually I don't respond. But she actually did something. She was at the right time at the right spot. She wrote me a very enticing message a couple of days later saying, do you really think I would waste my working hours writing to you for so long without a reason? Your account is going through a bad time. Whew. Just let me tell you more and then you can decide whether to refuse or accept, okay? And this caught my eye because she has identified the problem that I have, like so many other people, having a hard time with Instagram. So I said, yeah, tell me more, Lionel. I don't even know your name. Come on, how can I make some business with you if I don't know your name, Lionel Lit? So she wrote, thank you for answer. The matter is that the Instagram changed its working algorithm, and now if your post on the first minutes after publication does not get a lot of likes from your followers, Instagram considers it as not interesting and people don't see it. Well, up until now, this is actually very true. Up until now, I have to agree with her. It's a little bit more complicated than that, talking about Instagram ghost followers, stuff like this. My agency actually has a real service identifying ghost followers. I don't want to speak about this right now, but the link is down below, obviously. And then she said, we send you a real followers with real speed. It increases your engagement. Instagram sees that the page is interesting, pushes it to the top and explore page. Therefore, now in order to be popular, you need to have at least 10% of your followers to like your post, and we can help you achieve this. Is this interesting to you? And here's the thing. If I were somebody who's not in the business of Instagram actually, and not having done years of research with the Instagram algorithm, I would totally fall for that. I'd be like, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about. It all sounds like it makes a lot of sense, but in reality, because Instagram is very sophisticated as of the past 2 years or something, they have algorithms that actually track for that, but not just in that way. I wanted to know what this whole thing is about. So I said, okay, sounds interesting, but how can you send real followers to me? I thought they're usually fake or bots, because obviously, one of my first videos years ago was, shitting on another YouTuber actually talking about these power likes and stuff like this. Yeah, he sent me 1,000 fake dislikes over afterwards. Even then, when I started my Instagram agency and started making YouTube videos, this thing was pretty much dead already. But she says, on our service, there are only real people who like posts. And she, this is how these people work. They have these trigger words that they kind of already know that most people are afraid of fake followers or bots because of videos like mine or because of other, content out there or because of some common sense. And they know that people really don't like to have fake followers because it could destroy your engagement and everything, your whole account, your whole future. Yeah. So they kind of have their kind of canned responses where they take all the doubts that you have and turn them around. They say, well, we only really have real followers. Let me explain you how Instagram likes work. All right, thanks a lot for the lessons. Apparently, likes help you increase your page's activity and appear at the top of Instagram. Now people see you there. It's your potential followers, yeah? I can't say that it's not true. To appear at the top, you need to get enough likes from followers in the first seconds, minutes, hours after you upload a post. Also, still true, it's possible to make fakes follow you in many thousands a day, but we provide you with a new methods of promotion. New method. We offer you to speed up a natural growth of your followers with natural speed. This suits you. And here's the thing, you know, for people who don't have a lot of time, whenever somebody speaks about natural speed, you know, gaining followers with a natural speed, you know that it's not natural. You know, why would you have to say that? What is actually natural speed? Can you tell me that? Because knowing it, I know sometimes you can kind of predict how many followers you can grow after a certain time, especially when you start to promote an Instagram account. I'm talking about my agency when we, you know, grow other people's Instagram accounts. It doesn't start in a linear way, you know, not at all, especially in the beginning. I'm like, does it also work with a friend's account? I want to try it with him first, because obviously I know I did a lot of tests with my personal Instagram account. But I didn't want to do business with her or with this fake service, obviously, with my heyDominik account, which you should follow, by the way. So I wrote, can you offer it for not this account, but my little brother's account? He's a little slow, but I like to give him something great for his birthday. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. And if you watch my other videos, you probably know already who this brother of mine is, who's a little slow. Bob Sacramento, aka my 15-year-old Myspace self. I told her to reach out to him, to Bob Sacramento, and as you can see, yeah, this is actually me. And sure enough, I got a message from a Camila, obviously with Cyrillic letters, with the private page. Looks way more like a real person, Mustafina KF, because she's private, but then again, who are we kidding? There's probably still some identity theft thing going on. But anyway, shortly enough, she texted my brother, Bob, hey, your brother heyDominik advised me to contact you. Will I tell you more about our service? And I said, hey, sure, please. Right now I noticed, oh God, how are you? Oh God, that wasn't intentional. How are you? What's your name? My name is Camila, and what's your name? Bob. Robert. It came from the third cousin of my mother's side. He owned 3 chickens, of which one of them was said to be speaking. It is perfectly. Sometimes I wonder, I want to be a fly in the wall. I just want to know how they react, what they actually think. What they actually think is going on. Let me briefly tell you about the work of our service. We send you real followers at a real speed. This increases your engagement. Instagram sees that the page is interesting, pushes it to the top, and the research page, you probably mean explore page, Camila. So now to be popular, yeah, well, this is the same phrase that the other profile used talking about this. So I go, okay, and is it real followers? Will they like my content? Be my fans? Because obviously this is what this whole thing is about. Because if you just have some fake followers, you know that, what are they good for? She goes, the followers who will be from our service are real. Their main goal is to follow you, put likes on your posts so that your account will go to the recommendations and to the top where your target audience will see your account. So this in and itself is kind of a conflicting statement, if you ask me. You get followers, they're real, but their main goal is to follow you, put likes on your post, and then so other real kind of people, your target audience is gonna see them. So this is a conflicting statement. Here's another thing, my friends, what I figured out that a lot of people just don't seem to grasp the idea of followers. What are actually followers? It's real people. You know, did you know that? It's actually somebody, some person, some real person checking out your content. It's not just somebody who says, well, I have to put likes on this main account because that's how it works. No, it's actually real people who should ideally be into whatever you're doing. So she says, for your account, I suggest testing for free for 2 days. One of these packages, what you think? VIP package, 200 active followers, 100 likes from real people for each post, because that's another thing. You know, if you're part of my paid program, The Black File, you probably know that it's very crucial to understand your metrics and to see, you know, what posts work and how they perform and why they perform. So if somebody just promised you 100 likes on each post, Well, duh, not only the algorithm's not gonna be happy about it, you can't do anything. You can't grow anymore with that, with your skewed metrics. But you know, that's just me. Who am I to tell? A personal manager, whatever that is, current promotion scheme. All right, SMM support, $29 monthly. So I was like, okay, I will test for free, obviously. I can't wait to show it to my friend that I have more followers than him, and real followers. His father, who loves to whip him, told me, I totally forgot that I wrote that. His father, who loves to whip him, told me that if I can manage to get more followers than him, he will let me try vodka. And she's just happy about it. She's just happy, well, because she's Camila and she's from some Russian-speaking country. She said, okay, now I will deal with the activation of the trial, and when everything is ready, I will write to you. Please tell me where you live. I need this in order to configure our service for your time zone. And then obviously I forgot about her because I have some other stuff to actually do. But then I responded, sorry for taking so long to respond. I did take the offer from my friend's dad and we drank so much I had to go to the hospital. Time zone is London. It's actually not, but well. So then a day goes by, nothing happens. My account, nothing changed. I wasn't famous, or at least my brother Bob wasn't famous yet. I go, hello. And she says a day later, hello, now I will deal with the activation of the trial and how everything will be ready. I will let you know. A few hours later, your free version is activated for 2 days. All you need to do is make posts as before, but no more than 15 per day. And also, it's very important to use hashtags. I will always be in touch. For all questions, you can contact me. Well, but no more than 15 per day. This is actually something that's called SMM Panel. And this is probably what she meant when she said SMM support. Basically, it's some panels, you know, some back-end website or something where you go ahead, you put in your account and they will feed you with automatic likes and followers and whatever you have told them to. Obviously, you have to pay for that. Obviously, this just costs a couple of bucks. And this is what they do, just resell these SMM panels, you know? So a day later, she asked me, hi Bob, how are you? Please tell me your impressions of her service. And at this point, I did not notice anything differently. Nothing. I said, hey, so far I have not noticed anything different. No followers, no likes. I'm devastated. You should have seen me boasting about having 500 followers to Jeannie Cusumano at lunch. Now she'll find out I got scammed and nothing ever is gonna happen between us. So she did not respond to that very emotional message. But I figured out I actually got some followers. About 50 of them even. And here's the thing, I took a picture, an awesome picture that I took years ago, posted it just to see, you know, what happens. Do I really get some reach, some real reach? Because maybe it's real people, you never know with the internet. Or do I get some likes? Or what's gonna happen? So I posted that after 12 minutes, still only 1 like. And then something happened. After 2 hours, 8 likes. And the inside said something very sad, to be honest. I still only had a reach of 12 people, even though I just got followed by 47 people or something like this in the past day. So something's fishy, obviously. And then she showed me that before I actually had 164 followers, which is kind of sad too, because if you remember the first video, I don't remember, 2,000 followers or something like this from this influencer, Conrad J. Taylor, who sold me this Fiverr gig with completely fake followers who all unfollowed me for some strange reason. Maybe that's what really bad fake followers do. By the way, he saw the video. I didn't know that. I didn't notice that. And he actually mentioned me in their story. Unfortunately, I didn't see that. So Conrad, we're gonna take a look at you a little bit closer in one of the future videos. But she told me, well, I got like 40 more followers, something like this. The number of followers has grown too during this time. I think you noticed it. The trial is given so that you would see that we are not scammers and how it works. Well, it's a loosely based definition of scammers because obviously those people are not real because I don't get more reach. I don't get nothing. I don't even get likes. And I don't even get friends because here's what I also did. I took a look at my newfound followers, went through the new followers and tried to get in touch with them because who knows, maybe they still were real people and they just didn't care or something like this. So I came up with a very good plot to get them to respond to me because this is the hardest part and asked them, why are they following me? So to a couple of them I wrote, hi, it's important. I got a secret to tell you. Guess what? Not seen, nothing. Sosmar78A still follows me. This is the content they post. So obviously this is real. And here's the thing, 2 people actually responded to this whole thing. Can you believe that? And other than those two people, I actually think one person was real. MD Sabetti, I can't pronounce your name, which looks to be real. This guy, by the way, yeah, I up. I just have to tell you that. Because he said, hi, I want to hear you. Nice, I wonder why you started following me. I'm looking for new friends. And then I was a little bit too straightforward. I'm really sorry. Please respond. I want to be your friend. Actually looks nice, if you ask me. Really, I'm not joking. So we're gonna see if this guy is actually gonna become Bob Sacramento's friend or not. Here's the thing, the service obviously pure garbage. And yeah, what can I say? Really take care and watch out for people who DM you on Instagram, especially with Instagram services and Instagram experts. We're gonna talk about more Instagram growth, social media growth, and monetization. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you later. Dominators, bye-bye.